Butterflies remember their previous lives. Does memory carry through complete metamorphosis? A thrilling introduction. Imagine living a full life, then dying to be reborn in a completely different body, yet retaining your old memories. This seems impossible in the human world, but in the world of nature, it's a real and exciting scientific question. The butterfly, that delicate creature that begins its life as a larva crawling on leaves, then disappears inside a silent cocoon to emerge with colored wings. Does it come out with it the past, or is everything erased? Does the butterfly remember its previous life as a caterpillar, or is it born without memory? This question has puzzled scientists and opened a fascinating door to understanding memory, consciousness, and transformation. The complete transformation is a biological puzzle. The butterfly goes through one of the most violent transformations in the world of biology, complete metamorphosis, where the larva's body almost decomposes inside the cocoon and is rebuilt from scratch. How can memory survive this massive destruction of cells? How can a mind remain while the body is reshaped from scratch? The old belief is complete erasure. For many years, scientists believed that the butterfly could not remember anything from its previous life because the larva's nervous system decomposes during metamorphosis, and it was assumed that the butterfly starts a new life with a new brain without any past. The beginning of scientific doubt. But field observations began to raise doubts. Researchers noticed that some butterflies avoid smells or places that were associated with danger in the larval stage, even though they did not experience this danger in their new form. So, how did that happen? The experiment that changed everything. In precise scientific experiments, the larvae were trained to associate a specific scent with a mild negative experience. Then they were left to transform into butterflies, and after emerging from the chrysalis, it was found that the butterflies still avoided that same scent despite going through the complete transformation stage. A memory that does not die. These results shocked the scientific community because they mean that memory is not only stored in the form of cells, but in deeper patterns of neural connection that remain preserved even during reconstruction. How does memory survive? Scientists have discovered that some of the basic nerve cells do not completely decompose during the transformation, but remain as a template upon which the new neural network is built. As if memory is transferred from body to body via a hidden bridge. The larva is not a simple creature. The larva has a more complex nervous system than we thought, and it is capable of learning, remembering, and linking experiences with reward or punishment, and these abilities do not completely disappear during transformation. The cocoon is not death. Unlike the common image, the cocoon is not a grave, but a precise biological workshop where decomposition and reassembly occur in an organized, not chaotic manner, as was believed. Memory is identity. If the butterfly remembers what it learned as a caterpillar, this means that biological identity is not interrupted by transformation, and that there is a hidden continuity between stages. What does the butterfly remember? The butterfly, of course, does not remember the details of its previous life, but it retains a conditional memory associated with danger, food, and smells, which helps it to survive. And this memory is sufficient to guide its new behavior. Is this awareness or mechanical memory? Scientists differ on whether what is happening is real consciousness or just the survival of neural pathways, but what is certain is that the butterfly does not start from scratch as we thought. Compared to humans, a human does not undergo a complete physical transformation, yet loses many memories. So how can a creature whose body decomposes retain memory? This question redefines our understanding of memory itself. Memory is not just in the brain. This phenomenon indicates that memory may be distributed in the body or encoded in cellular patterns that we do not yet fully understand. The butterfly and the meaning of the previous life. When we say that the butterfly remembers its previous life, we do not mean conscious memories, but a neural trace that carries the experience through time and transformation. Why is this discovery important? Because it opens up new horizons in understanding memory diseases, neurorehabilitation, and even in the study of consciousness itself. Transformation does not mean forgetting. The story of the butterfly teaches us that radical change does not completely erase the past, but may carry its hidden imprints, an amazing scientific symbolism. The butterfly has always been a symbol of renewal, but science has added a new dimension, as it is a symbol of continuity amidst change. The idea of the blank page has fallen. The butterfly is no longer a blank page after transformation, but a book that has been rebound with some lines remaining inside it. Unanswered questions. Do you remember the butterflies of pain? Do you carry a vague fear without knowing its source? Questions still under investigation. The butterfly and the daily miracle. Every butterfly that flies in front of us carries within it a dual life story and a memory that has survived decay and death. Conclusion: butterflies do not remember their previous lives as we remember our childhood, but they carry the trace of that life in the depths of their nervous system, as if nature is telling us that the past does not disappear, but transforms with us and continues to walk in silence.